I would hope so. Well, Sammy just took credit for anything Troy Davis knows. And I'm not sure what Ethan's doing. He's disrobing our official.
Yeah. All ego Ethan Page is making the point I did. Clearly, they want to see the refs. Well, Super Indy 13, ref vengeance.
They must not know Clemens very well. Okay, we've got a shirt. Okay.
Oh, camouflage. Smart.
Camouflage. And now it's Sammy and Troy Davis. I'll just be over here.
I got to give the advantage to Troy Davis. He could hypothetically just...
oh, come on! That's what happens when you got a 20-year-old kid outsmarted by a deceitful and evil individual with a God complex.
Oh, jeez. Evil?
I would say he's quite evil. You ever talk to the guy?
No, but I mean, what's he bringing up? Like, hail Satan? I killed my mom today?
Well, not quite.
Satan said it was okay? That rhymed. Oh, that was an evil-sounding chop. Oh.
Just imagine how it felt.
I'd rather not.
Sammy not going to take it laying down. I'll be having a talk with him about that later. And Sammy goes suicide dive.
Gets him back in the ring. Springboard.
Hurricane Rana. And Sammy, out of nowhere, Fosbury flop.
Running Fosbury flop. Right now they are playing Sammy's game. Ethan Page needs to slow this down if he wants to make it.
Sammy soaking in the reception. He calls himself the best ever. He nearly beat Facade in his debut nearly a year ago. Sammy may have a very mild-mannered exterior. He may be, on the surface, a soft and cuddly panda bear. However, inside, Sammy has the explosive offense that we just saw.
I don't know that you can say that someone's a soft and cuddly panda bear that's with a mild exterior when he calls himself the best thing ever.
Well,
or the best ever, or the best thing I ever ate, whichever it was. Still think that's chicken. Man, I could go for some chicken.
Ethan turns things around.
Whoa!
Cover, 2-0, and you raise a point about Sammy's demeanor, but he came into this matchup very unassuming. I think Super Indy's field has maybe humbled Sammy quite a bit.
Possibly.
If albeit only temporarily. Ethan, however, will never be humbled. Ethan told me earlier that he is actually paid extra every time he comes out here. Every single matchup counts as an appearance for him, and his fee goes up. He also went out to eat fast food earlier, came back, and tried to ask for trans for it.
I fail to see a problem with any of that. Yeah, he's not here on a voluntary basis.
Well,
this isn't out of the goodness of his heart.
Certainly not, but Ethan takes it to extremes. Nicely done. Sliced bread variation. Out of the corner for 2.
Did we cover his meal?
I don't know.
Well, you brought it up.
Well,
I wasn't saying so. Tell me about the eating habits of Ethan Page.
I'm telling you what Ethan told me.
Did he get the transport on it?
Well, I'm sure he believes that he will,
but not yet. I mean, we don't have a confirmation.
My sources are busy.
What kind of journalist are you?
Apparently not as good a one as I thought. Sammy fighting free. That could have been very, very precarious.
Oh.
Imagine that drop from the apron to this barely protected floor.
Whoa.
And with that cutter countered, Sammy was watching the earlier round. Check this out.
Oh.
Rolling, standing, moonsault, nicely done.
Oh.
Double stomp, 2-0.
Lost his footing on Ethan's chest and just dropped onto him.
By this contest 5.
Is that an orca?
What? It's Pedro.
Oh. Hey, Pedro. Thank you, Pedro.
Sammy signaling for something. Can this kid, trained at Booker T's Wrestling Academy, make history twice?
Oh, he's one of Booker's kids.
Ethan. Superplex.
That should have been a 5 count.
Both men are jockeying for position here.
I don't see you getting angry over the match possibly ending like that.
There's a boot. That wasn't intentional.
They were both standing up there. I think it was intentional.
It was leverage. It was an attempt for leverage. Nobody swept anybody's legs to get a
5
count.
seconds. Do I need to recite the rules?
Oh my God!
Is that would we call that a Falcon Arrow?
Super Falcon Arrow? What's the step above the Falcon?
Duper Falcon Arrow.
Now, the cutter again. Got it. Ethan.
And that's it.
Moving on to the finals. Sammy. Whoa!
Whoa! The kid still has a little fight left in him.
And no one in this building is more surprised than Ethan Page himself.
He shouldn't be resting. Get on him. Put the boots to him. Maybe poke him in the eye.
I don't think Ethan planned on there needing to be anything else to do. I think that was the end of the plan.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, you can tell by the look on his face. That doesn't mean you don't adopt, adapt, and improve.
Sammy. He just improved that situation. Cradle, Sammy!